Hey everybody, it is Kit here. Happy Tuesday and welcome back to another cooking real life-esque video where we are making soups, my mom and I. And hopefully the sped up 5 does not bother you guys. So the soups we have on the menu for this video today are chicken noodle soup and also something called Colcannon. So I kind of think of it as like the Irish kitchen sink soup. So it's potatoes, some sort of meat, like whatever meat you have that you kind of want to add to this. We usually do ham cubes. We also added a bit of bacon this time. We added carrots, celery, cabbage, cream, and then assorted spices. And I was on, and of course garlic and onion. I was on soy chef duty, and it was a lot of chopping, as you're going to see. Sorry, I had about 5 sips of coffee, and I'm going to be sipping more while doing this voiceover. So, you might be thinking, okay, cool, why? Well, I thought let's show a little bit more on this sort of thing, because ultimately the goal that my mom and I would both like to do is when we officially get a homestead started, we're going to have a dedicated channel for this sort of thing, but in the meantime, I can kind of, just get some practice in, record stuff, show it off now. I mean, it's pretty simple. If nobody wants to watch it, they don't have to, and I might still show some of this stuff on this channel once that time comes, or I might just do it all on that channel. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's why I'm making this video and others. So we also did a couple other projects that day that are going to have their own separate videos. Like I started my sourdough, so I'm currently in the process of getting clips and stuff to show you guys my sourdough starter that I pulled from the fridge and I've been reviving. It's been doing very nicely, by the way. I was laughing because I put you guys on top of fruitcake. And also I made bone broth for the dogs, and I'm making treats and stuff, and Mom's pretty excited. I was laughing because I put you on the gingerbread that time. That's right. I put you guys on fruitcake another time. It's kind of funny in my house. But yeah, so Mom and I were wearing our matching Christmas shirts, and we're just working on it. So we started on the chicken noodle first, which takes a lot of carrots. And as for these soups, we are actually, the other reason you're going to be seeing more of these videos is Mom and I, it's kind of hard to find a job right now, and basically we're waiting on a couple of different things, and in the meantime, we have the ability, we're very blessed and fortunate to be able to make food for a local cafe in my community. So they have a cafe that's for profit, and then that profit gets funneled into the puppies. That gets funneled into the charity nonprofit portion where they make food and feed anybody who needs it, right? It's kind of a no questions asked, but most of the people who walk in are either those who are 100% desperate because, if you can't feed your family, and then there's a free food pantry in the front, and that's where most of the people go, because they don't want to walk in. But that's actually where a lot of the kids of the drug addicts in our community go, and often it's the only meal of the day they get. And Mom called looking to donate something to the actual shop or whatever. Sometimes they'll either give away items for free, like clothing, but they also have it like as a storefront, but things are like really cheap, like cheaper than Goodwill. So for those who want to save face or have a little bit but not a lot, then they can go in and buy what they need. But for those who just don't have it, then, that's what they do. So yeah, but Mom ended up talking to the lady and finding out that it's mainly a lot of kids that are going hungry because there's only so much food, so many snacks or, actual meals in that free food pantry in the front. And a lot of the kids don't even walk in because they're embarrassed. And yeah, so it's whatever's in that free food pantry, from my understanding. And really moved my mom. So she was like, hey, will you do this with me? And I said yes. And so we have been baking up a storm. I've been recording most of it. We had Christmas music. I was trying to get her a little bit more happy because my grandmother is not doing well lately. This day was a good day for us. We've had a couple of not so good days in the kitchen. Actually right now I'm supposed to be in the kitchen, but I told her I need 20 minutes and I am recording this because I was plumb exhausted yesterday. I actually made like 7 or 8 smaller loaves of pumpkin bread, and I did that all by myself. Mom took a nap, everything else. She did clean the kitchen though. And then today we're going to be baking more bread and just, I don't even know what else. Like, we don't really have a plan. I know I'm going to make cookies. We got a bunch of containers. We got a bunch of, hang on. Yeah. Just like that. I was saying that I needed to be out there. She's like, hey, where are you? I'm like, I need to finish this. But yeah, so it's been a lot. Been kind of tired, but not too bad. And I haven't cut myself, in case anybody's wondering, with my chopping skills. The only thing I did do was nick myself ever so slightly. I peeled potatoes for that Colcannon soup just a little bit, a little while after this, and little bit was like, what is all this goodness? I want it so bad. As you can see here, I'm adding the poultry chicken blend to the soup, and I think we got 8 containers of the Colcannon, and probably gonna get about 5 to 6 of the chicken noodle because we ate on them a little bit, but we had like massive containers. We cook for an army when we do this. I am trimming off the fat from the chicken right now. If anybody's interested in recipes, let me know. My mom doesn't really do recipes, but I managed to convince her to start doing recipes because I need them. And also, if she ever does like a cookbook, which she's actually making one for me, and also, the whole homesteading thing, like, she's realized that she needs to get some recipes and actually write some stuff down. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. But yeah, so I'm actually really excited about being able to take this time and help those who need it. I've actually always wanted to do like an angel tree. I've wanted to, donate. I've wanted to go and buy dog food and go take it to like the shelters and stuff. But I haven't really had a lot of opportunity financially for that. I did help with the Hurricane Helene victims in my area when I was in Tennessee, and then I bought food and things just to be donated, and my parents actually matched what I purchased, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm really excited to be able to do this. No, puppy, you can stay right out there. But yeah, I'm going to be making cookies today. We're going to be baking bread. Got to make more pumpkin bread because we canned fresh pumpkin and it's got to, we got to use it. And I finally found my Christmas movies, which is great. It was in the only box I have that was in my house that I haven't unpacked. So we'll be having those on today, which will probably help with the mood. Yeah, so lots and lots and lots of Soy Chef, like so much chopping. I think I have an hour of footage of me chopping, and I sped it up by 5. Oh, and those splatters on my shirt. Yeah, I've started wearing an apron. Don't worry, they did come out because it was grease. Yay. So yeah, basically, I have a question for you guys, those who have made it this far. We got 16-ounce containers and 8-ounce containers, like those plastic containers, like the takeout containers. And we accidentally got the 8-ounce. We're not 100% sure what to put them in because it's not really enough if you're hungry all day. If it's the only meal you get, which is the case for a lot of these people. We don't want to put like the soups and stuff in the 8-ounce, but we're thinking we can do desserts or something. Like we already bought them, you know. We might as well use them. They're really, I think they're 30 cents a pop or something like that. So it's not like super, super crazy. We have 50 of them. What are some easy bulk desserts that are on the cheaper side of things? Because, you know, milk is expensive, butter's expensive. You know, groceries are just expensive. And with Dad being the only one employed, we're trying to feed as many people as we can, as good as possible, as cheap as possible. And also have some desserts and stuff for the kids. Like I've already got chocolate chips and, you know, all this. I'll be making a plethora of cookies today. You know, we're going to be making more soup. But what is like a pudding maybe or something? What was that? Oh yeah, I was so excited because Mom's Christmas present, her really big one, came in. And, then I had to go on a whole hike to go find it because they said they put it at the back door, which never happens here. Like, I don't know what's going on with the delivery drivers in our area, but they are putting things in places that we have never once had. So I don't know if it's a new policy change or something. Normally they either put it like on the swing, which is just a short walk in from the gate, or they put it outside the gate or right inside the gate. Now they're putting it like at the gazebo, which is further than the swing. They're putting it at our back door, which is coming way into our property. They're putting it at our front door, which is again coming way into the property. I'm having to walk all over the dang place trying to find the frickin' packages. If they don't put it in the mailbox, but actually only UPS can do that, I think. So yeah. Yep, so now, as you can see, I'm in the plethora of trying to find things and cutting things off and all of that. And I've also been doing some freeze drying as well on top of all of this. So I've got some freeze drying videos coming in as well. So we're going to have some cooking videos for a while. Hopefully you guys like that and enjoy that. Yeah, so, but we got 2 things of soup done this day. I did the bone broth. Now the bone broth is for the dogs, and I'm not really going to explain too much more. Oh yeah, big mess. That was after I got all the potatoes done. And you can kind of see the little dot. It didn't really bleed that much, so we're good. Stupid thing. I love peeling potatoes, but also that is a risk. And that is the chicken noodle soup. And when I tell you it's yummy, it is so freaking yummy. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this process, even though it is a lot. It is tiring. I'm hoping we'll do it more, not just for the holiday season. And even if we don't, I think I will. I think it would be good. And there's the chicken. We got that going in there. And we have more lazy bagels, not on speed 5 this time. And then that is what it looks like after. As you can see, that it's a massive container. I think it's a 5-gallon container. And we started on the Colcannon. So that is some bacon in there. Colcannon is actually my favorite. One of my mom's, like, these 2 are my favorite soups. Hands down. Like, we make a lot of soup, but it is my favorite. And as you can see, the time has changed. I've taken off my shirt because I realized I have stains on it. And yeah, we're doing this now. Oh, I wonder, I'm actually looking at the breadcrumbs. I'm wondering if meatloaf would be something somewhat cheap to make. I can get the big logs, I think, from our grocery store for like 20 bucks or something. I don't know. I'll have to bring it up to my mom. We're kind of struggling with the whole like what 100% to make, especially in the desserts category, so let me know. Because like pumpkin bread is great and it's good, but it's 4 eggs and milk and vegetable oil and all of that. Like it's a lot. And also we've been baking bread, which I didn't get a ton of video of that because my mom's been doing it like when I've been freaking asleep. That looks yummy. And then that was my bone broth that I have a dedicated video for planned. Yeah, so, but she has been doing that. I'm going to be doing sourdough and also normal bread very soon. My sourdough is actually ready to be baked. Like, let's do bread with it. So I'm probably going to do that maybe today or tomorrow. And she's also figured out how to make dairy-free bread, which is interesting. We're trying to figure out some different recipes that might work for a micro bakery, which we're going to be doing. So that is pretty exciting. We might get it started here if we're here, or we might be going off, you know, just waiting until we get to Tennessee. But we're probably just going to start it whenever we can. And speaking of Tennessee, can y'all please keep us in your prayers because we had a really good showing. Like the best one we've had. And my mom is on pins and needles and disappointment because it's like we haven't heard from them, but they were both like sold. This can we just call it ours? And like it was either way, it's a very encouraging sign. But you know, we haven't heard anything. I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like not the best timing with the job front and the mobile home and everything else. Like it's a whole bunch of just drama. But if you guys could keep us in your prayers, that would be great. And these are the final products. The soup day was done, and then that is my bone broth that I'm super proud of. And speaking of, I need to go give the treats, and that is the soup. The potatoes, we did cook them down a little bit more before we put them in the containers, but that is ultimately it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, any ideas, tips, tricks, and I will see whoever I see next time. Bye, you guys.